Just hours ago, the Highway Patrol says troopers shot and killed 2 suspects after a hostage standoff. I've been telling you about this throughout the day. Investigators say this all started with a traffic stop in London before a carjacking, and police chase led to that deadly standoff near the Dayton International Airport. And that's where we find 10 TV's Lacey Chris tonight with new details on this investigation.
In a stolen semi with a hostage inside, the suspects led law enforcement on a 3-county chase that ended right here.
The first contact was a regular traffic stop. Vehicle was observed with no taillights and no visible registration.
What started as a traffic stop ended in a shootout hours later. Around 1 Wednesday morning, London Police Chief Glenn Nickel says one of his officers tried to pull over 2 suspects when they jumped out and ran to this gas station.
He attempted to deploy a taser. At that point, the suspect pulled a firearm and fell down.
The chief says that's when the suspects jumped into this semi with a driver inside and took off. This is video you will only see on 10 TV. The semi hits the road with cruisers behind it. Officers deployed stop sticks. Look at what is left of the tires. About 2.5 hours after the initial traffic stop, the semi stopped on the road to the Dayton airport.
There was negotiations that were occurring from around that 3:23 time frame when the vehicle came to a stop, or shortly thereafter, until about 7:30 this morning, when troopers decided from the special response team to attempt to make entry.
Ohio State Highway Patrol Lieutenant Nathan Dennis says Montgomery County negotiators and the OSHP special response team tried to resolve the situation peacefully, but decided to approach the semi.
Troopers from the special response team approached the truck to remove the victim from the truck. As they were making entry into the truck, the suspects fired shots at troopers. Troopers returned fire on the suspects.
The victim was able to run to safety. Both of the suspects, a 54-year-old man and a 51-year-old woman, were taken to a local hospital where they later died from their injuries. Dennis says this is a reminder that no traffic stop is routine.
Anytime that any law enforcement makes a traffic stop, it's a dangerous situation. There is no normal traffic stop or anything like that. So, this is why we train the way that we do and continue to train on an ongoing basis.
And the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is investigating the shooting. In Dayton, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
No. 10 TV was first and the only station at the scene of that standoff. Stay with us and download that 10 TV News app for breaking news when it happens, for free alerts straight to your smartphone.